What's up there, camera?
Hey there, internets.
We're starting out on a new adventure.
We're now walking through Canada, through the whole of Canada. No, we're walking to the mall near our house, right?
Yeah.
To take a bus that will take us
to a train.
Take us to a train in Burlington, then will take us to a different train at Union Station in Toronto, which will then train us to the airport. It's February, and it's usually pretty cold in Canada in February. It's actually not that bad. But we're also trying to be prepared for 40-degree weather and also maybe minus 10-degree weather. It's a little bit tricky.
Minus 10. No, plus 10.
We had to dress to walk and then dress for 40 degrees.
Yeah.
It's a lot to put in a tiny little backpack like this.
Yeah.
So,
Bogota is supposed to be somewhat cold.
Yeah.
When we get there around 10 degrees.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great adventure. It's for our 9-year anniversary,
Truth.
Which is a very important number for us.
Today is Groundhog's Day.
It is Groundhog Day.
So if it repeats like in the film and we're stuck in an airplane every day, that would be the worst.
That would be the worst sort of Groundhog Day for sure. Adventure begins!
Peace out. Which way? This way? I don't know where we go from here, but this way looks good. Yeah.
I always think the station looks so cool. Union.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that what we want is this up thing. I guess we're about to find out. That's my guess, but I don't know. We shall see. This looks pretty cool, hey? Get some yeah, just in case.
Ooh.
Where do I put my card? Here? Does that seem to be doing stuff? No, it doesn't, eh?
And then theoretically this thing spits out tickets?
Yeah. Theoretically there's a train in 7 minutes, so let's see.
Well, it's being printed.
Okay, well.
Alright.
Now what?
I guess we go.
We've only taken this once before, but this kind of makes Toronto look like it's a real city. We got like an airport train. It's so weird.
I didn't know there was any sort of accusation that it wasn't.
Alright, so it seems we could have used our Prestos for this, but oh, whatever.
Same difference.
Yeah.
We would have had to use a machine to top that up anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Onward. How's your little sandwich over there? Pretty good. Want to show us what kind of beverage? Yeah, I'm really hungry too. It took us longer to get here than we thought because our bus was super delayed. We got us some overpriced mozzarella sandwiches and delicious sour beer. So yeah, let's do this. We've had a few beverages, feeling a little bit better, feeling a little bit tired, and now we're gonna go find our gate and hopefully board a flight, right? Feeling a bit tired because it's like our flight leaves at 10 o'clock and it's the first time we're jet lagged. Shouldn't matter, but we're probably gonna be jet lagged just because it's nighttime. But anyway, that's okay. Ready?
I am ready.
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh well. Want to pass it back, I guess?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, we are in Bogota. We found an ATM. We got some cash out. Our next thing is to go through arrivals and find ourselves a SIM card, which is the first time we've ever done the SIM card thing. So wish us luck.
Bold steps.
Yeah, it was interesting that we had to pay a huge Canadian fee, but I guess it's reciprocal or whatever.
Yeah, nothing you can really do about it.
No, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more nervous than I normally am when we arrive in a country, but I think we'll be fine, right?
Yeah, gonna play it safe.
Very safe. There is nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
The ladies at that shop were wonderful. Right behind us here, this thing. We got SIM cards. I didn't even see how much it was though. Should probably look at that receipt. 1 second. It was 120,000 for both of us though.
Roughly 40 Canadian dollars.
But that's for 2 weeks of, it's like 20 gigs or something, so yeah, that's perfect. The ladies put the cards in for us and went through all the stuff we wouldn't have been able to translate on our own. Like, they're really nice.
Yeah.
So would recommend that place over there. Yeah.
What's it called? Claro?
Claro cards, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a sign right by the desk.
You just point at it like a dummy, or if you know any Spanish.
They'll know what you mean. I guess there are different amounts of gigs you can get.
Yeah. Excellent. So this seems to be the stop for the free feeder to the bus station, so we can take the bus to where we're staying. Lots of cabs and stuff. Yeah. That was closer than I thought it would be. We are on a bus heading to downtown. So we've made it to the downtown part, and we walked to our hotel and
Left our bags.
left our bags there because it's like just barely 7 a.m. and we're supposed to check in at 1. And not much is open in this area, so we're doing the thing I kind of wish we wouldn't do, is just wandering aimlessly with nothing open. But I don't feel incredibly unsafe. Do you?
No, I don't know any better either, so
Yeah.
take her as she comes.
Yeah, so just an update in this little alleyway. There's a lot of cool street art here. Holy crow, eh? Do this stuff?
It's a ride in. Layers and layers of it.
Yeah.
Never ending.
Outside of the beautiful street art, there's beautiful plants. So bear with me as I throw plants at you. And a hibiscus.
Saying on do what you like. If you missed it, and when you said just grab them by the hibiscus.
Grab them by the hibiscus.
Are those lyrics?
Yeah. Look at these lilies. Like, look behind you. They're as tall as you.
Yeah.
It's huge.
They remind me of my liver. Lily-livered.
Oh, lily-livered. Okay. That's weird.
Weird.
I love all the plant life in this neighborhood too. Like, look at all these. Oops, I tripped. Look at all these cool buildings, eh? And the bougainvillea. And this little guy. This looks like a type of foxglove, which is incredibly poisonous. So, first impressions of the city. Incredible street art, incredible plants. That's it. That's all I got. But wow, that's cool. To a little cafe for breakfast. We'll be burning time before we can check in. Got some Americanos. It's a really cool place though, eh? Yeah, wonderful. I got black garlic toast, sourdough. You got some kind of tomatoey egg thing, a salad. Good? Yeah, super good. So we might be back at a place that looks familiar, but we're here for a different sort of beverage than we had this morning. We walked around, and because it's a Saturday, a lot of the patios are full, but also the sun came out, so like, makes sense. So we just came back to the same spot and got this delicious looking premium artisanal 13 pesos beer. Is it good? Yeah. We have about an hour, I think, or a little more before we can check in, so...
Less.
Yeah, that's excellent. It's been an interesting morning. Some stuff happened between the last filming and now, and I think the only footage I have is of very loud music on a bus. Maybe we'll kind of fill you in on that. Is this the spot, or should we fill you in when we're somewhere else?
Yeah, maybe connected to a room tour or something.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it in a bit. We have finally checked into our place in Bogota, and yeah, it's like 1 o'clock and it feels a little rough.
109.
But this is our first bathroom type sink thing. It's pretty cool. There's a skylight in the bathroom.
Oh, that's still really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And a rain shower. And a toilet, which is good.
Watch me scrub.
Yeah. If I was a bird, I'd watch you scrub.
Oof.
I am a bird. And then there's like a little kitchen, coffee maker.
I'm so spent.
I know. But we gotta just push a little bit. But we'll rest and clean up and stuff. And look at this view. This is great. This neighborhood seems like a really good choice, honestly. I think it's a really good neighborhood, eh?
Yes.
Yes. Anyway. I think we're gonna veg out for a bit and clean up, and then maybe we will go out. Well, no, we have to force ourselves to go out a little bit later, but before the sun sets, because that's not happening. I just noticed that our favorite park is right there. You can see the bench we sat on earlier. That's pretty cool. I love the view of this window. I wish it wasn't raining because it'd be excellent to sit out there.
Pretty chill vibe. Out there.
This place is really cool.
Yeah. Like the cheese grater lamp.
Yeah, our lamp is like a mug. And we got some starters, I think. That's our meal. So I like this one better because it's super citrusy. It's got little crunchy bits in it too. Yeah, and just so good. We got some empanadas, and there's some mystery sauce, and you're gonna try them, and you're gonna put lots of mystery sauce on it, and it's gonna be great. Except for if you can't get it in your mouth. Pretty good. What does it taste like? Cool. This place is just really pretty on the way out. I wanted to get a little bit of the outdoor part. Shame it's raining, because yeah, I've said that before, but
It's not raining now.
so we're gonna hit up a little corner store hopefully and get some stuff and head back because it's been a long arse day. You got a bag of supplies down there?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Got the goods.
We got some bread and cheese slices and tasty snacks and some beers so we can have a drink tonight and a breakfast tomorrow. And yeah, heading back for the night now. It's been a long day, so
How's it ever?
yeah. So, Mr. Reclined Man, do you want to describe that delicious beer there?
It's kind of sweet. It's kind of generic tasting.
Yeah, it's okay.
Love Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We got some of these snacky doos. You want to give those a try?
I do. Ooh. Exceso en grasas saturadas. Exceso en sodio.
Try it.
I like it.
It's supposed to be like habanero flavored. I wonder if they're actually spicy.
There's a little heat in there. Just a little.
Good. What did you say to the internet?
What up there, camera?
Hey there, internet. There's a really nice sunset going on that just popping off over here, so yeah, take a look at that. And there's a little park down there. Like, this city is all about their dogs, it seems, or at least this neighborhood. Anyway, we wanted to tell you a little bit about an adventure we had today. What was the first thing we did? We got here to this hotel and dropped off our bags and stuff.
Yeah.
Which was an adventure in itself. And then we went and had breakfast at a cool cafe. And then we attempted to get on the bus to go to the old city center. And the transportation here is tricky. We thought we had it somewhat figured out by getting SIM cards and having an app that tells you exactly where to go. And you still have to pin exactly where you want to go on a map. So I thought I had pinned the street that I wanted to go to so we could go to this cool art museum in the old city center. And I had pinned the wrong neighborhood. I had pinned, so outside of like the old city center is still one of the most dangerous areas of Bogota. We went one stop too far.
It
But-
starts to look like Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
Next, all the buildings are demolished and
There was like just
creatures
rubble.
walk the streets.
Yeah, and people pushed their way off the train and set the alarm off and ran in front of the ambulance, and like
And they're carrying a giant bag of garbage with them. or
sirens
something.
are going off. And some of the buses, like they'll go, they're like express or something, different types, so they go like really, really far without making another stop. So I thought, okay, well, we'll get off the next stop and we'll come back. But the next stop was really, really far and further into this very sketchy area. So we got off the bus and we're standing there trying to figure out how to just go back one stop, and it was just virtually impossible. And you're not supposed to have your phone out in metro stations because it can get stolen, and it's really hard to figure out where to go otherwise. So eventually I just saw one of the bus routes said like it's heading to El Dorado, which is the name of the terminal where the airport is. And I'm like, we're just gonna get on this, and if it goes to where we want to go, we'll get off. If it doesn't, then worst case we end up at the airport, and at least then we know how to get back to safety, essentially. So that's what we did. We went on a big joyride through the city for a couple of hours, and during that time, you want to tell them what happened?
An endless stream of entertainers board the buses as you ride them.
Mm-hmm.
Panhandlers and what have you. The first fellow we encountered was kind of like the Latin folk song version of Wesley Willis.
And there was a saxophone player that was
Yeah, that dude was actually really good.
really, really good. And And then later on, there was a man in a funny hat dancing and spinning in circles and singing loudly.
Yeah, very
Kind
similar
of
to the first
badly.
time. Yeah.
But
They're like carrying a small amp and
Yeah.
they're blasting like a karaoke tune and singing into it so loud that it's like distorted and out of key. And
the whole bus is just filled with the sound. We do have some footage of at least the sound. I didn't want to film the guy because then you're expected to, you know, of course, pay money too. And yeah, it's rude. But so that was our experience. It's been a little bit of a rough day. So we're just chilling in our room now. We went and bought some beers that we showed you. And we're just gonna sit here, have some chips, and call it a very early night.
yeah.
So hopefully we'll have a more successful day tomorrow. And we'll take you along with us, right?
Yeah.